It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors.
Good morning, and I'd like to welcome you to the Bear Creek Lodge. I think we've got a show that you're going to enjoy. I'm Captain Roy.
And I'm Alex. And just wanted to start off by apologizing to a couple of our Comcast customers that are out there. We understood we've had some audio problems, which hopefully we've fixed this week. And also like to ask Brenda a quick question. We put that new intro together, and there's a shot of you and Uncle John, and there's a picnic, and I don't remember being invited to that.
Well, for about 3 years, Brother John and I and Kenya Ray, we would, of all things, go up to Ickifina Creek and camp out during deer season. And usually it was the last week in January. The first camping trip we went on, we'd go on Thursday and stay till Saturday afternoon. And on the first trip up there, I got so cold at night, my feet actually froze, and it cracked open and bled. That's how cold it got. And that deer that you see hanging up there, I killed that deer, I think it was on Friday morning. We just field dressed him and pulled him up there on a limb, and he stayed there until Saturday afternoon. When we came in, he was still frozen. It was filmed up on Ickifina Creek at Shell Landing or Shell Point anyway. And that creek that you see there on that intro, it looks like snow coming down a stream. That's Ickifina Creek, and it's just below what they call the sucker hole. There's a large boiling spring right in the middle of Ickifina Creek. As far as I know, it's the only spring that's actually in the creek itself. And that's what you see. And you see on Saturday, I believe, is when we shot that film. And that fella that's sitting there doodling, that's our friend Wilburn Miller. And he comes up on Saturday, and John, he cooked squirrel, and he was full of squirrel, and he just sat there doodling. But that was where it was shot, up on Ickifina Creek.
Now, you went fishing this past week, and now we actually pulled a fishing trip from the archives that seemed like it was pretty good with Nick Stone. But who else did you take?
That's the only one we're going to shoot. I've got 2 trips I need to shoot. This past week, we did go over in North Bay. And I'm not going to tell you about the trip. Let them see it on there. But if you want to see some beautiful speckled trout, you stay tuned, and after this break, we're going fishing.
And stay tuned till the end of the show, because we've got a drawing for a fishing trip with Captain Roy.
Just imagine Ickifina Creek and 6 crystal clear sandy bottom springs, only a short drive from the beach, but a world away. Canoeing, kayaking, picnicking, and swimming, fun for the whole family. But who knew? Well, the secret is out, and families of all ages are enjoying this one-of-a-kind adventure down the creek. As you float downstream with the current, you're surrounded by a canopy of green. Birds sing overhead, and icy cool pools of crystal clear spring water lure swimmers into the pure exhilaration of a bubbling spring. Chances are you've been coming to the beach for years without ever hearing about Ickifina Creek or Ickifina Creek Canoe Livery, a family-owned and operated business everyone can enjoy. No experience is necessary, and everything is included. Your kayak or canoe, paddles, and life vest too. And though all good things must come to an end, this journey ends perfectly with a shuttle waiting for your return upstream. And just like that, you're safely on your way back to the beach with a pocket full of photos and some unforgettable memories. Every vacation is more fun with Ickifina Creek Canoe Livery, and thousands of paddlers can't be wrong. So enjoy the serenity of it all and sit, float, swim, and picnic on Ickifina Creek, the world's most natural wonder. Ickifina Creek Canoe Livery is located 1 mile north of Highway 20 on Strickland Road, midway between Highway 77 and 231.
I tell you what I like about Coram. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Coram steak and eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I dine out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Willie Coram. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Coram Heavenly Hash. Coram Steak and Egg, 804 South Tyndall Parkway. Close it with your fingers.
You're going to have to show me that again.
Let me see who I got on the boat this morning. I got a nice fella, I know that right now, and his name is Nick, and his last name is A Stone. A Stone.
That's it, a stone.
A Stone. I'll get it right, Nick.
You got it right, Captain.
Got it right. Nick, now where are you from?
Montgomery, Alabama, to fish these speckled trout.
Well, I'm not going to ride you about the University of Alabama.
Boy, they really, they took gas.
Anyway,
they took gas, Captain.
We're going to start up here, and we launched up here in Sandy Creek. I don't think we're going to catch anything in the creek much.
I think we're going to catch something.
I believe you hit the bottom. You had a bite or hit the bottom. He's fish going to start off with the Arkansas Glow shad tail. I think I've got a paddle tail on here, and I'm going to give her a shot. Yeah, you got something on there. We're just trolling here now. Rick, I ought to got my line in. I said, yeah, that's pretty good trout. There's a net over there behind you now.
Huh?
There's a net over there behind you.
All right.
Let my rod on in here so we'll see behind the boat.
A nice little trout, Captain.
Got him in there, have you, Nick? You get him in, swing him around here. We'll take a picture of him. Yeah, he's not the biggest one in the world, but he's a nice trout. That's the first one I had to film him, Nick. All right. Got your rod bent again there, Nick.
Huh?
Looks like you got your rod bent again.
Yeah, but I can't tell if it's a fish or not.
You can't tell if it's a fish. It might be a flounder,
Oh,
you know.
yeah, that's a fish, Captain.
Okay.
That's definitely a fish.
Oh, yeah. You got him up.
He got
He's
it.
not quite as big as the last one.
No, but he's a fish, Captain.
Yeah.
He's
He's a fish. And they all pretty. Those are pretty fish, aren't they, Nick?
beautiful.
Got glow on him there. Glowing in the sun. Yeah, man. Did the Lord give us a pretty day to fish today?
He took care of us today.
Yeah, I'm
Captain.
telling you, he did.
Well,
Let's catch a bigger one. We just trolling right along in the intercoastal up here. We're going to keep trolling along, just keep biting. Nick, you ate me up, my friend, with the glue. I happen to have another one of those in my tackle box.
Look at that, Captain. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a
Yeah, hold him right there.
happy little fella,
Get
ain't he?
still, get still there, bud. You get your picture taken.
See how pretty he is?
Hey, I got him.
You got him, Captain.
Okay, just casting along here on the intercoastal. Catching one once in a while. They're not just tearing it up, Nick, right? Just yet, but we're on a dead tide right now. And I think when the tide picks up, fish will pick up maybe. I'll measure him. Look what the captain called a flounder. I thought they'd all going out in the deep. That's a pretty nice little flounder. And the captain caught another nice one here. I said, a captain caught one. I put me on one of them Arkansas Glow shad tails. Right out here on this point.
Huh?
Right out there toward that old stooping tree over there on the hill where I caught him. Yeah, you ought to get one there, Nick. Sure, I got one here, believe it or not, coming in here. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm filming mine. You go ahead and catch another one. That's pretty trout. I need one from the cooler. Let me dip this one up. I got him in the net. Joe, I ran over there toward that little old sandy point where I caught that one.
How big is it?
Bigger than yours.
Huh? Big as mine.
Bigger than yours.
Yeah. Well, it's good.
Yeah, all right, there's some bigger ones out there, Joe. Hold him up there, Joe. Nick. You reel so fast I can't get the camera up here and see you fighting him, but that's a good fish. Either way you want to go. Joe, I'm going to film you this time. I'm going to watch you strike this time. Man, you threw it far enough out there. Get your hand washed there, Joe. Nick, I was talking to Joe on the telephone, and I got him on my mind, I reckon. Yeah, I knew you were going to get him on there. That's why I kept the camera on you there. Got the rod bent pretty good. Here's the net up here.
This is going to be for the show, Kevin.
This
is going to be one for the frying pan.
One for the fry. Yeah, that's a pretty one there, just Nick.
We can keep him.
Oh man, that's pretty crap. Bring him up here. Hold him up here.
There you go, Kevin.
I got you there, Nick. That's a pretty one. That's the biggest one you caught. There he is. Appreciate you netting for me, Joe. Nick, I got Joe on my mind now.
It's all right. Nick. I don't mind netting him. It's good to see them whenever they show up, Kevin.
That's right.
And these boys are showing up right now.
They've been biting pretty good. Yeah, that's where it goes.
Yeah, they're biting
you
good
gotta
now.
find what wants to bait, or they won't bite.
Well, everybody.
All right, I got a picture of him. I got to check your bait. I saw about 3 in a row I've caught without you catching one. Go check the bait and see what's wrong with it.
I'm gonna tell you, they're sure hungry because they certainly are biting these baits, and they're fun catching whatever they're taking that. They're just
That guy just swallowed down all the way. Yeah, they like that though. Shad tail. See, feel like you got something going for you, hey? Well, there's the net right there.
Feels all right.
Yeah, that's a good trap. Got you. Joe.
We lost him.
Nick,
Huh?
agony of defeat.
It was the catching, it was the catching that counted, Captain, and we did catch him, even though he got away.
What you say?
He's for the record book. This
one
one's
is?
the record book. He's taking the drag.
He's
taking the drag.
Like
Look at that.
I'm going to see which one of y'all win. You or the fish.
Right now it's got to be me because I want to eat him.
Well, there's your net. That's a big trout. What it
That's
is.
a big trout, Captain.
I'll keep him there. Let me get the net.
This is for the Guinness Book of Records.
Oh, right here, the big speckled trout.
That's a big speckled trout. Not just big. big speckled trout.
Well, you won.
Oh, he's beautiful, isn't he? Yes, sir. This is one of the prettiest I've seen in a long time, Captain.
Yeah, good. All right, see if you can get him out of the net there. There's another one. Camera's on.
He is beautiful. That is what it's all about. This is what it's all about.
Okay. Well, again, you did a good job there.
He's a beautiful fish. And he gave a fight. He was fighting. Full.
Now.
Yes, he wants to be caught.
But you know what? That's a big trout. But he looks small now. Counting that last one. Yeah,
They
anyway.
all look small, Captain, next to that last one, but he's a beauty.
The Register Meat Company was founded over 71 years ago by Pappy Register.
Register's premier product is their country-style sausage. It is 100% pure pork and hog casings with their secret seasonings. It's packaged in mild hot, and I mean hot. Their sugar cure bacon is smoked for hours. And Register's premium hams are pumped with their special ham pump. If you're in the Cottondale area, stop by their country store and ask about their Pick 5 program and their veggie bush. Look for Register's meats at your local grocery.
For everything you need on or off the water, visit the Panama City and St. Andrews Marinas. Both locations provide you with easy access boat slips, ramps, fuel, bait, and tackle. Come visit our ship stores and see our unique nautical gifts and clothing, or just relax with a cool drink and grab a snack while watching the boats come in.
Don't forget that Mariner on your shopping list. Come by and see our unique nautical gifts, cards, and clothing at the ship.
Southern Outdoor Sports, just off the circle on Hartford Highway in Dothan. We carry a large selection of guns, ammo, and reloading supplies, from ground blinds, tree stands, camo clothing, and boots. For the fishermen, we have freshwater and saltwater tackle, rods, reels, and a large selection of lures. We are a dealer for Bimini Bay, Under Armour, Sims, and Orvis clothing. We are also an authorized dealer for Browning, Benelli, Big Green Egg, and Liberty Safes. Outdoor specialties since 1969.
This is where you'll find Rhino boats. This is where you'll find Suzuki and Honda outboards. Don't buy a copycat if it doesn't say Rhino boat. You're at the wrong place. We take our boats and outboards seriously. Call or come by Joe's Motor Service, Hartford, Alabama.
Mr. Nate Schaefer?
Yes, sir.
Can I see you under that hat right there? There he is. Hey, now, we've been fishing quite a few times. I believe you said it was in October last year, the last time we
Yes, sir. We fished Lynn Haven out here
last
October.
Did you catch a fish?
You caught a fish.
Okay. Dean?
Yes, sir.
Back there on the back. Old Dean, he's throwing a paddle tail. And Cheryl will be proud of that. I'm still supposed to be throwing the Arkansas shad glow, and Nate, he's got an outlaw on there this morning. He may beat both of them, but I doubt it. Nate says, fish on. You got the net there where we could...
You got a little trail.
Yeah, under that. All right. Swing him around here so I get him out of the sun. I can get a picture of him. Just leave him right there. All right. I think I got
That's
him.
Pretty
Nate.
fish?
Yeah, it's pretty fish.
Not quite.
He won't quite keep really, Nate. Oh, yeah.
You can throw him back in and get him next year.
Right. Oh, yeah. Get him up here. Where you going?
Big red.
Fine red. They're going to get off the boat. Get off on the boat. Now they're going to get him on the boat. Uh-oh. I'm afraid of that. Let me see if I can get this up. I can't just let him go again. Whip him a little bit.
Don't want that prop to get it.
No.
Yes, else underneath the boat. Come here, Nick.
All right.
Sure. That's a good thing there, too. Yeah, he went for it the third pop. I got his ass.
Keep the boat off. Get your fit picture take with you, man.
Yeah. Hey, look what I caught. There you go.
You did a good job on that one.
Sure. Barely got him.
So you hit it about the third time before you ever took it, huh?
Yes, sir. Third strike and got him.
Caught him on the new penny.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, there'll probably be another one out there. Let's see if there is.
All right.
You lost that. Yeah, you got some of his lip left on there.
Ripped his lip.
We're fishing over here in bow around these docks and North Shore. And hope maybe we can find another red. Just got a little speck on. And Royal lost him off. He had to force him a little bit to get him around that piling.
Yep. Wasn't a whole lot to him. He was.
No, he wasn't too big.
Yeah. We'll get him next year.
Yeah.
Bigger, fatter.
Messed your bait up there, didn't he? Get him over there. That's a good cast right down by those piles, and that'd be a good place for a big trout or a red fish. I'm not laughing at you, Nate. Nate put that around that pole around Roy got out there. Hey, that's trespassing. They can't do that no more.
They'll shoot you in Texas for doing it, getting twisted around.
Do what, Roy?
Oh, I crossed over and we twisted around there. There you go.
Okay. Looks like we right now died down just a little bit. You already got him there, Roy. Right under that boat. It's a good cast. Yes, I bet you can't do that cast again, Roy. You hit that boat right there and jerked and bounced off and it fell right down by the dock there. There should have been a big redfish waiting for it.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, that's a nice trout. Don't lose him off. Hold that rascal up. Just catch your line right. Catch your line right there and I'll take your picture. All right.
There we go.
Hey, how about that? That's a pretty one.
What do you figure it is, about 14, 15?
Yeah, something like that. Nice trout, nice trout. Nathan, it's your time now.
Yeah, I know.
Both of you are fishing a new penny, but he's on the front of the boat. I guess that's why Roy got the advantage. You missed that one, Nathan?
I think this one is, problem is, I think it's kind of tore up.
Oh, we got another one.
What you see?
Good part hole right there to have a big red in it. Hit me in there.
Up by your foot there, Captain.
Of course, I'm standing on it. Okay. I'll net him for you there.
Big old
That's
trout.
a big trout there. Oh, you're going to lose if you don't. Oh, I caught him. How about that, Nate? I got a picture of him right there. Hey,
yeah, he's pretty.
That's a good trout.
Yes, sir. I'll take that one. Well, hopefully
I'll just let that one go. He's looking.
Yeah.
That's a big female. Won't we just turn her loose?
All right.
No, we can't. That's the best fish right there.
Well, about time we caught one, Captain.
You know, I can't wonder what's wrong with this fella back there.
Yeah. Let's see what he. So this is a female.
Right there around the dock. I'll tell you what, do you say you want to fish it again?
Yeah, just give it a whirl. See what it does.
All right, we'll try it again. Right there where you got it, wasn't it? Or was it on the other side? Right in there, okay. You gonna let Nate throw it there?
Go for it.
All right, Nate, you're giving you room. Right there about that 60 horse Mercury motor, I believe, that's I remember. Boston West, and I. All right, they throw in there. Oh, right there, that's a good. Hey, you put it right there in that hole.
Never seen one, man. What the hell's that bird doing to it?
Chasing it off.
I'm trying to see a bald eagle with a curl chasing him.
Y'all got a lot of Indians in these parts?
Yes, son.
Got none in Texas.
It's pretty up there. Looks like a Florida State Seminole flag up there. And if I hadn't noticed that.
Yeah, in Texas, they pushed them all to Oklahoma. And it's a pretty house, ain't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful houses here. This on North
Prime
Bay.
property.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Beautiful North Bay. I hope you weren't too disappointed. I enjoy taking you fishing.
Hey, you know what?
I enjoyed going.
That's what I call a fishing and not catching.
You did all right.
Yeah, he did good.
Well, I sure hated to come down from Texas.
Beg your pardon?
I said, I sure hate to come down from Texas and show you boys how to catch fish.
Well, you did a good job. You did,
Hey,
didn't you, Nate?
Hey, hey, just always remember this. Captain Roy, if you remember nothing else about me, and this is something that Nathan used to tell me, occasionally even a blind pig finds the peanut.
Yeah? Well, you did good.
Yeah, not bad for an old blind pig, huh?
Yeah. I enjoyed today. It's a pleasant day.
Be one of the first in this area to experience the pleasure and great fun aboard your new stylish Sun Chaser. Sun Chaser has come south to Joe's Motor Service in Hartford, Alabama. Powered by Suzuki or Honda outboards, Sun Chaser will be a new and popular addition to your lifestyle. From the change room to live well to abundant storage and comfort, your Sun Chaser will be a big hit with your family, friends, and fishing partners. Ramp up the fun in your life. See the selection and sizes only at Joe's Motor Service, Hartford, Alabama.
Sunjammers and Hobie Mirage Kayaks set the standard for on-the-water fun. Whether your passion is fishing, sailing, or recreational adventures, Hobie has a kayak for you. Hobie's Mirage Drive mimics nature's proven designs for effective, powerful propulsion to enhance your kayaking experience. Mirage Power, Mirage Performance, Mirage Drive. Hobie, enjoy the ride. Hobie kayaks are available at Sunjammers Water Sports in Panama City Beach.
Well, it looks like y'all caught a bunch of good fish on those trips.
Boy, we had a time, let me tell you, we sure did. And that's the way, I tell you what, it's a lot more fun when you can find them biting.
Speaking of biting, tell me about the snapper season. I hear it's shortened this year?
Yes. Now, if you don't like the message, don't shoot the messenger. But red snapper season opens on May the 24th. And it closes on July the 24th. Now that's 52 days. That's in state waters. That sounds pretty good. In the federal waters, red snapper season opens on June the 1st and closes on June the 11th.
That's only about
11 days. 11 days.
11 days to catch them. Well,
I don't know. That's what it is. We don't make the law. We just have to abide by them. But don't be caught out in federal waters with red snapper unless you're between June the 1st and June the 11th.
Sounds good. Now let's get on to that drawing. Now, folks, as you can see, we got a lot of names in here. These are all people that entered by either calling us at 722-9382 or they dropped us an email at outdoors@captainroy.com. So
today, we're going to draw for a fishing trip. Somebody's going to get to go fishing trip with me, and I'm going to enjoy taking you. Can I draw a name out?
You got it.
All right, that one feels like a winner right there. Ashley Hill.
Ashley Hill, you won the fishing trip.
We're going, by the way, it's a fishing trip for 2 people. Get your interest in, folks, because we draw every week. We have a call in. We'll probably next week have a draw for a canoe trip down at Econfine Creek for 2 people on 1 canoe. So get your interest in, be sure, and include your telephone number.
We got to get out of here.
We have got to run. Thank y'all for watching the show. And remember to tune in next week at the same time. And remember to always
try to be as good to him as he is to you.
Good day.
It's time to wrap it up and go to the barn.
That's that is.
I hope our audience does that.
No, you look like great.
YOLO, Grandpa.